Hi, welcome to 2020 Tasty Treats with GourmetQuilter. I'm Susan Clare, GourmetQuilter, and we're making, as you can see, lots of different little blocks. So we're doing a sampler and we're going to be setting them into little blocks that look like a pear. So initially we're making all the blocks and we've done 12 blocks, there's 20 altogether. There's a picture here of all of them. So we're doing really well that we've got to number 13 this time. So we're doing one a day for 20 days, so we're on to day 13. And there is a pattern available through GourmetQuilter.com. It's a downloadable pattern that you can purchase, and you download each day it comes out, and the video link, etc. So this is something like the pattern's going to look like. So this is our block 13 that we're doing. It's a little maple leaf block pattern, but only little. So I've already started doing some of it. We've already done half square triangles, where we've used two squares the same size, we've drawn a diagonal line and sewn on the line and then trimmed it away and pressed it open. So we've done things like that already with some of the other blocks. So I've gone ahead and got mine ready. And then really it's a matter of just putting the blocks together and just being aware all the time of not stretching when we're pressing on the diagonal seams, and just keeping our seam allowances as reasonable as we can, because there's a whole lot of seam proportional to the patch when we work with small pieces like this. So the pattern, it tells you all about the cutting and what sizes and everything you need, and then it tells us what sort of rows we need to join, because it's a little 9 patch and we need to join up 3 different rows. So I've already done 2, so this is one of the rows. It's the lower row as I look at it. That's my middle row. So they're all different this time, and then this is going to be the top row. So I haven't joined this one yet, so we'll go ahead and we'll get this done so that we can see how it all works. And then we'll be putting our surrounds on. It is, as I said, just keeping those seams as straight as you can and as accurate size-wise as you can, and with our 1/4 inch feet that we have these days, that helps hugely. When I started sewing, we didn't have luxuries like that, we just had to work it out. So that's our top row, and the other thing we have to think about is nestling the seams. So I've actually pushed the seams to one side on the lower row, to the other side on that row, so I'm going to push them back that way again, so that where they meet, when we're joining the little rows up, they will nestle. And things like that matter more than normal with this, as I said, with this sort of size piecework, because we need everything to sit as flat as we can without too many bumps and things. So now we've got our 3 rows. So now we need to go ahead and join those up to make the block. So I'll go ahead and I'll do that. Making sure that our seams nestle nicely. Make sure we add the right block onto the right place, right row. So that's going to complete the little block, so we'll go ahead and do that as well. These blocks are so cute. You know, I keep saying it, but they are. I quite like little patchwork. You have to pay more attention to the detail, but it's kind of nice when it's done. There's something appealing about small things. I can press that now. Now I think we can press the seams whichever way we like, but I think because there's so many corners on this row, this one wants to go down. Let's keep an eye on all those little points. And I think we'll just keep coming down with this one. You may find it's better to press the seams open. Sometimes that works better with smaller areas like this, but I think that's looking pretty good. We've got a nice little block. So now I need to put my surrounds on. So I've already got them ready here. We did those early on so that we could have everything ready for our blocks. So I've got to put my sides on, and then my top and bottom has already the corners. So I'll go ahead and get those done and show it to you when it's all finished. So I've put my surrounds on, and I'm just pressing that last one, pressing that seam into the surround. And there we have our little mini maple leaf block, looking very cute in there, I think. We'll pop it up here with the others. So I think that's looking really good. That was block 13. So I will see you again with Pear Sampler block 14.